Hi, this is Divine Love, Light, and Wisdom with Lynn. I'm Lynn. I will never DM you or ask you for money. If someone has, just know that's not me. I've already shuffled. I've already put protection. I've already asked for clarity, not only for me, but also for everybody who is going to be listening to this, so that you can also discern and use your intuition. Perhaps what I will say will not resonate, but the cards will, and it will have a different message for you. Just know this is for the collective, so whatever is meant for you will find you on one level or another. So I've chosen Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle cards today. I did get a jumper, and I think I'm going to go to that one first. We're going to go to that jumper first. Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. I've had this card recently, and we'll see what this card means this time. Sometimes, the cards, I will say something different. Just note that's only because the energy of the actual reading will change the meanings of the cards at some points. It may mean one thing one day, and may mean another thing another day. But either way, do use your own discernment, your own intuition, and go with what feels right for you. So we're going to hold on to this, put this aside, and now let's see what our first card is. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Some days we're having a rough day. Try to find that one thing to be grateful for. That one thing that puts a huge smile on your face and just brings so much joy into your being. And if you're having a wonderful day, just bless everything that's around you even more. Find the joy, find the grace and gratitude in everything that's in your life, even when it doesn't feel like it is. Because that one struggle, that one thing that seems to be hindering you on some level might, looking back, end up being the best thing that could have happened to you, because it had such a great purpose that you just couldn't see at the time. But either way, try to find grace and gratitude, and through gratitude your joy will expand. Oh, surrendering to the journey. Release control. Sometimes we just can't see ahead. We don't know why we're going through what we're going through. And as I said previously, sometimes those things that seem to hinder us actually ends up being our biggest blessings. We realized that it had a purpose. It was for our growth, and we did learn a lot through it. And it actually made us who we are at the present time. So let's say something happens tomorrow. Well, let's say in a week from now, you see the bigger picture. Well, at that present time, you may have gained some clarity. You may have gained some growth. And it's also about surrendering, releasing control, and just know you're being guided. You're being guided. See that lantern? That lantern is going to illuminate the way. You might not be able to see the whole journey, but you will be guided. Just trust. Wise leader. As you trust, as you surrender, as you have grace and gratitude, you also will become a beacon for others. You are a beacon for others, a wise leader. See how she's now holding the flame? She's holding the lantern for others to see, for others to follow. Follow doesn't always mean on an actual physical way. It could also mean on a spiritual way, but not necessarily speaking of spiritual things. It's just about showing others that there is light. There is a way that even in the midst of what may feel dark, see how here everything is so dark? See all these people that are going to follow her? See, but look at here, look at on the horizon. She sees this. She sees on the horizon how clear things are. She sees the light, but she's holding this flame to help these people, to help those that just can't seem to see through the darkness. They can't seem to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Perhaps you've also had gone through this part, see? But you were also guided, and when you surrendered, you were able to become this for others. Isn't that beautiful? Everything comes full circle. And it's not always through words. Sometimes it's just that people, through your actions, through the way you carry yourself, they're able to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel on some levels. Watching the clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. And this is again about surrendering. It's also about not getting ahead of yourself. It's also about allowing. It's also about not imagining the worst. It's about just being. Just being. And watching the clouds, as children, many have laid down on the grass and looked up at the clouds and just saw different shapes. They let their imagination, but in a positive way. So I think what this is saying is let your imagination run, but let it run in a positive way where all you see is beauty and light. And it's also about allowing your nervous system to reset. If you've been hypervigilant, if you've been hypersensitive, and there's a lot of things that are going on around the planet right now. And I think what happens is many will absorb this. Many will get so invested that they feel like they're in quicksand. Send them compassion, prayers, but don't get stuck in the things of the world that you cannot control and you cannot do anything about. This is a little bit off from this card, but this is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm getting. This has a bigger message. Yes, in your personal life, but also global. Try to lie back, rest, and relax to reset your nervous system. Now, I'm going to try to pull another card, I think, and see what that says. Ah, yes. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the path, heal the present. I think what it is also we have to realize that we are part of the collective. There is a lot going on, but there's a lot clearing right now. There's a lot healing, even if it doesn't look like it is. There's a lot of collective energies being released. And when it's all being released all at once, it really doesn't look like rainbows and sunshine. It looks more like rain. But see, don't forget, the rain also clears the past and it heals the present. So whether this is on a personal level, on a global level, take it as it resonates with you. Just know that some things happen for our highest good, even if we can't see it at the moment. Lie back, rest, and relax. And in doing that, you're also going to be able to do this. And you are becoming this. If you're not already there, you're becoming this. You're becoming the beacon of light for those who truly need it. Surrender to the journey. Release control. Know you are being guided. Know you are safe. See, she's safe in her boat. You might not see the whole journey, but just know as you come upon the next step, it will be shown to you. Try to keep in the grace and gratitude, because through your gratitude, joy expands. Joy is a very positive energy, and as you feel gratitude and grace, you also will emanate that beautiful energy for others. for others so you can be a beacon of light for them, but also for yourself. And now this makes sense now. Great adventure. This life is a great adventure, even when it doesn't feel like it is. Take a risk, venture forward. It's a great adventure because, see, even in the choppy waters of life, look at this. This is truly there. We just sometimes don't see it. And what's your greatest adventure? Is it a physical great adventure, or is it just a spiritual? At the end of the day, I hope on some level this helped somebody. And I say namaste, amen.